Hey guys, what's going on? So today I am unboxing a new camera. This is preferably an old model of camera, but I still love it because of certain reasons comparing to the Sony Alpha 6500. So it's a surprise. So let's open and see what exactly it is. So this is none other than my old friend. This is actually a G7, so let me just bring it to the frame first. Boom, boom. Hey guys, so here we go. I bought a ton of accessories with this. It was an amazing deal. I got all this for $450. So let me bring in the camera which I actually bought. So putting all this aside, so this is a camera. This is a Panasonic Lumix G7. Here's the thing why I bought this again. I had this for a couple of days. I've used it almost like 7 to 8 months, and after that I sold it, but now I again got it. So here are the main reasons why I bought the Panasonic Lumix G7 again. I had GH5, I used it for a couple of days. I didn't like it. The overall performance is really bad. I mean, it's okay if you're only a videographer, but I was looking for something which is into both the domains, photography and as well as for the video. So GH5 is basically a perfect video camera, but not a photographic or for a photo purpose camera. It isn't suitable for that. So this guy, I got it. I mean, I got the whole combination, everything for $450. So that's a great advantage or benefit I got. So I bought it in the silver version. Let me just open it and see how it looks. It's a great camera, by the way. This was the first 4K camera which Panasonic has released. I bought it in the silver one. Superb, amazing. I just love it. So let me put it there. I'll not bring out everything at this point. I don't need to at the first place. You need that every time you use a camera. So the lens is here. Let me get the battery out. So this is a battery, and here is a cable, and here is the charger for it. I'll not use this ever. Put it aside. This looks like a premium one, guys. Amazing. I'll just get rid of this knot, this hangers at the corner or the straps. Amazing camera for that price point. I bet you'll not get anything in the market. So let's see what are the things which I feel Sony should implement in the next successor of the Sony Alpha 6500. So just compare this body. Let me just put this lens aside so that we can just see the camera. So look at this camera body. It is well ergonomically designed and it is almost equal to the Sony Alpha 6500 body, but a lighter weight. This is not weather sealed, so as the Alpha 6500 is also not weather sealed. And apart from that, a great advantage of having this camera is the screen. The screen is actually completely rotatable, so that's a great advantage. This would be usually required if you're doing some videos for yourself or YouTube, cause I have a Sony Alpha 6500 and I really struggle a lot to see what exactly is in focus, cause if I'm doing some overhead shots, I'll not be able to see what exactly I'm recording, and not every lens which fits on the Sony Alpha 6500 may not have some good autofocusing. So to overcome that problem, we should have some screen to just see what exactly we are recording. And as a video recorder, you may not use autofocus at all, so that's a big problem from the Sony camera standpoint. They don't have a screen as this, so that's really a problem. And if someone is actually doing some vlog style videos, then they can actually see what exactly they're recording, whether they're in focus or not. I completely agree that Sony has some great autofocus. You need not worry about the autofocusing system, but they might be in a situation that people just want to feel comfortable by just looking in themselves. So I definitely feel implementing that would improve the sales for the Sony camera series, or the Sony camera Alpha series, or the Sony full frame cameras. As the lens is very small, it makes the whole setup very small and you can carry it wherever you want. For instance, let's just mount this and see how big this camera looks after we mount this kit lens. So this is how it looks, guys. It is very small and still compact. You can carry it wherever you want and you still have the 4K recording capabilities. And apart from that, if you are just looking for one major factor, the image stabilization, unfortunately there isn't any image stabilization on this body. So you may have to rely on lenses which are image stabilized. For example, this is image stabilized, but you may not get some good shots as you think you'll get on comparing with any other cameras. That's a small drawback that you might have to face, because the price point, comparing the price point, if you consider some cameras which have the 5-axis stabilization, for example, let's consider this this camera's brother, that is G7's brother, G85. It has the camera stabilization, in body stabilization, and the lens stabilization working together. So basically they call it dual IS. You have to spend like $1,000, $500 extra to get that, but this you can get it for $450. Last year's Black Friday deals, I got this camera for about $399. That was an open box. Apart from that, if you spend, you're spending $400, and whereas comparing to its brother, that is the G85, you might have to spend somewhere around $500 extra. You might have to spend to get that feature of the 5-axis stabilization in body support. I don't need that. I just wanted some other camera to be very affordable and still have that option of recording the videos in 4K resolution. So as you know, people are moving to the 4K TVs and 4K laptops, and everywhere 4K is being seen. I would definitely recommend you to start recording with your videos in 4K resolution, because that's the future in upcoming days. So with that, I would just end this video, guys.